Good, it works. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's go. So now, the meal. This. Fuck it, I love it. It's one of my favorite meals. Again, I've had it on this channel often, but then basically a pie with a nice little sauce, some green peas, carrots. There you go. We lost a little bit of it because it was in the freezer for so long. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take away the not good parts. See, it's a little bit. It's a little bit, so not a big deal. Good. Perfect. Making sure that this is the only part. Yeah, the rest is good. It's a bit frozen, so I'm gonna do it a bit more. And good. On back to the river, back. What's in there? The plastic. The fuck? Black. Nice little lemonade. So we go for semi-warm, semi-cold, right? Sorry guys. Sorry boys. Good. Can't go outside. It's blue on black. It's nice outside. Very nice. Oh. Careful, Ink. Misjudge the space between the edge and the normal. Now, I'm gonna be shitting a little bit. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be uploading this video that we just filmed. Why? We'll be able to upload it, and by the time we eat this, it'll be done. That's what we uploaded about 2 minutes ago. So we just finished. Good. Good. And, it works. It works really well. Good. Perfect. Like watching a movie, right? Part 2. Now, it's still cooking. Holy shit, guys. Oh. There you go, we're ready. I didn't bring my spoon. Hell yeah. Perfect, okay. So now, I think I'm going to be watching a KVS show. Let's go with KVS, let's go with you know what? That's good. That's good. We'll be watching some DSP Detractor. As they say in French, bon appetit. Agentic. Oh my gosh. Good. Good. We've been having a lot of problem with storage lately. But still. We gotta take a good shower after. It's gonna be fun. Okay, let's put it at 2 ride speed. Then the speed will give us only 50 minutes around. Good. 31.52. So divided by 2, it's about 26. 20. Whoa. Okay. Okay. It's 15.26 or 15.46. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm a bit worried because we had some part of it that was a bit rotten or expired. But it's weird because you'll get that when you put it in the freezer. It's like, okay, well, you're still good and all. Ouch. Ouch. Nice. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Detractor content lately. Is it? No. It is nice, dude. Because the rest of it is so warm. But the chicken is still a bit frozen. But it's really nice because different texture, different temperature. I mean, we got the moon. I'm happy. I thought we were gonna get it, you know? Oh. Yum. I have to be calling my father. Maybe annoying, but because I have to talk with the stepmom, you know, and because I have to talk to the stepmom then I can't get it at work, because at work she won't answer. This is mostly about talking to her than him. I could actually, but she blocked me, so you know, I deserve it though. Mmm. 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 Yeah. I mean, if you're now, I'm pretty sure you could eat a little bit of moisture and it wouldn't be a problem. A little bit, but I want to take a risk, you know? You know, with no outdoors boys. The guy was talking about berries. It's a really cool thing because he's talking about survival, right? Talking about survival in the outdoors. Oh. That's what's hot. He's been talking about like surviving, right? It doesn't show you how to hunt, because it still involves taking the life of somebody else or something else. But I'll show you how to bait fishes to fish. What berry is good, what berry is not good. Which is super important. Super important. It was his kid. It was adorable. Like, he's a father, right? He's a father, and us, well, I'm not a father, but dad tend to be a little bit more, to be a bit more carefree, I guess. So he goes in, right? And his son, I think, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was Jacob. The not the youngest, but before there's the oldest, there's the middle child. And it comes in normal, right? And then you go back home. You get some mosquito bites. And his wife chewed him up. It was crazy. Because he's a picture perfect of a nature guy, right? But that Mama Bear was like, "Yo, you fucked up." And I thought it was sweet. Fuck. Whew. We're watching the tractor. It's been a while, and it's for sure different, because when we started watching this, I think I was pretty sad. Now we're doing better. So on one side, like, okay, well, you know, it's not filling up the same need, I guess, right? Make sense? Does it make sense? I don't know. I don't know. Of course, things like that I'm worried about. Mentally, strong or weak. I think it's not good, so I barf it. I don't good. I don't care. I was listening to and another. Good. And I think because that's crazy challenge. So if you just thing he did is a cactus and put his hand on dry ice. By the way, Mythbuster did a test. Mythbuster, man, I've heard of it. And they took a cold sausage, right? Which apparently the skin of the pork is one that's closest to the human skin, right? That's why when they have ballistic tests, they shoot pig. So then they took a wire, and it was molten. I don't remember if it was molten lead or molten metal. It was a molten metal of some kind. They pressed it underwater. They went like this, schlack, no damage, which is insane. So I was talking about Leslie Peace, and he was talking about any. People ask him like, "Hey, how do you do it?" And he says like, "It's just as long as I think I'm good, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna be all good." And that was crazy. Rhea Ripley. Mm. 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 Today I applied. We applied to Today we applied to the government. We applied to the election. And really hit the spot. Last week it showed. When last time we ate it, I showed that we didn't put it in the freezer from the freezer to the microwave. It's a bit doughy, you know. Add a dill and that go crazy, you know. Well, I'm good. I'm gonna go back with a bit more. What are you eating? What's up, Earthling? How are you? Nice to have you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're eating a so I don't know how to say it in English. It's a patadeng. So basically like a meat pie, but instead of like beef, you're putting some turkey. So we're talking about turkey. We're talking about a sauce, which is basically cream. We're talking about cream, salt, a little bit of gravy, if you will, salt, cream, and flour. And there's carrots, there's green peas. So yeah, so it's actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. So that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. It sounds delicious. It is delicious. One of my favorite meal. How was your day, Earthling? You had a good day? Tell me about your day. One of my favorite meal, if not my favorite meal. So, yeah, it's just delicious and it's easy to make. Plus, I get it quite often. So, it's like a comfort food, right? It's like a mac and cheese or a ramen or a soup. There you go. There you go. Just, huh? Good. Judy's studying. Just studying. What are you studying? So you're studying the laws of equity, the law of physics, the laws of I don't freaking know. What are you studying? Quantum physics. Oh my god, quite advanced. Mathematics. Okay, cool. Do you like mathematics or no? Is it a core or is it cool? There you go. There you go. I don't ever hate it. Okay. 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 It's like the stepmom, right? We don't love her, we don't hate her. She's just like, sometimes. Excited for tomorrow? What are your plans for the weekend? I know it's early. I know it's early to ask for plans for the weekend. But I don't believe in laws of, well, you have to ask me on Friday. And if you didn't ask me on Friday, you're a douchebag. To me, this doesn't make any sense. Good luck, good luck. I will pray for you. I will light a candle for you. Light a candle, good luck. I will pray for you, of course. I will pray. Take it easy. Just let me know if it went well. Because, of course, I want you to succeed in life, right? And you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. It's a piece of paper. It's a piece of paper and a pen. How hard can it be, right? Very hard, but still, I'm trying to help you out. I miss the system. I miss the system of tests. It's a shitty system, but still, like for example, it's a system that pre-value individuality versus teamwork. Because okay, well, this person had this score, and this person had this score, and this person did this score, right? And then you kind of compare, kind of competition, because you don't want to be the person that had the worst score, right? So there's a competition, right? And there's also a system based on the grades. People are gonna be asking you, hey, what you get, right? And if you're not a liar, then they're gonna judge you, right? You don't want to be too, and it's nuts because you don't want to have too much of a good grade, right? And then why did I get blocked on my main account, bro? I was cool. I don't know who it is. I'm sorry. Turkey Pie. I don't know. I don't think it's called Turkey Pie. I'm not sure who you are. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Sheldon Viral. Pluto. I don't think I blocked you. I don't think I blocked you. I have a dot. When did we talk last? When in Black PFP. So you came this week, right? I didn't block you. I blocked you. I blocked Caesar. Well, I didn't block Caesar. I never blocked my mod. Yeah. I remember you. Yeah. You had a dot and it was XQC. I didn't block you. I don't know if my mod did, because she's a bit trigger happy, right? So yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna try to unblock you. The reality is I don't know how. Kai with the Virgil PFP. Did you watch Devil May Cry? Kai, first of all, hi. How are you? Now, the question of did you watch Devil May Cry? Well, it depends. Did I watch a cutscene from the first game, the remake, the second game, the third game, the fourth game, the fifth game? Yes. Have I watched the first edition of the anime of Devil May Cry, which is more so comics? Yes. Did I watch this one last week? Absolutely. And I loved it. What a good show. What a great show. Can you unblock me, please? I'll try. I don't know. I'm not sure as to how. I'll be completely honest. I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna try for sure. I'm gonna try. I don't know how. I'm good at entertaining. I'm good at talking. The whole behind the scene though, I don't know how. I do not know how to do it. But I'm gonna ask my mod to unblock you. Maybe mistaking me with someone else. No, I don't. I know who you are. I remember. We were talking, and it was this guy Caesar, and it was my mod Jordan. You remember? Yeah. So I think Jordan, because I don't block people. I'll block people. I don't think I've. Oh, it's all good. I'll just tell you here. Okay, cool. No problem. Thank you so much. No problem. No problem. Yeah, awesome. I'm sorry about the confusion, but that's it. And honestly, dude, like without not being a dick, but my mods are doing it for free, right? So I can't really give them shit. I'm gonna be like, yo, because they're doing it for free. So I'm sorry, but you can talk to me here, right? So yeah, Kai, how did you find the season? How did you get the first season? Thank you. And you know it sucks because I did tell her to block Caesar. I'll be completely honest. I told her to block Caesar because he was an asshole, you know. But I don't know why she blocked you. Maybe she thought I meant you and she didn't block Caesar. She blocked you instead. What do you think has the most aura? Mine, Lelouch. Mine. Which character do you think has the most aura? Mine's Lelouch. That's a great question. That is an absolutely phenomenal question. Holy shit. But now you're not talking about Devil May Cry anymore. Because if you told me about Devil May Cry, I would have said Dante without the... Well, Lady's actually pretty cool too. If you talk about anime, Sung Ji Woo maybe from Soul Leveling, absolutely. Aura-wise, can I give you more than one? Okay, so I would say Luffy. The problem with Luffy is there's gonna be time where he has no aura. There'll be time where he has a lot of aura. That's my problem with Luffy. I would say Zoro, but Zoro is only a Straw Hats. I would say Eren. Eren has a lot of aura. I would say Gohan has a lot of aura. I would say somebody like Madara. Madara. Yeah. I would go with somebody like aura farming. That's actually a good question, Jikai. Vegito, absolutely. Vegito over Gogeta. Vegito is a great answer. I do not dislike Gogeta, but it would always be Vegito because Vegito is a true fusion, right? It would be the real fusion now. The question is if you have Goten and Trunks that fuse, with Potara, would Gotenks be the real character or another fusion? I would go with Gotenks because that's what we know. Lastly, I want to give you one more. I want to give you one last for the aura. I think Sung Jin Woo is amazing, but I didn't watch enough of this. So aura farming, I'm going to go with Ichigo Kurosaki. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Ichigo Kurosaki. Just because as a character, he's my favorite. He's a bit less goofy than the others. I would have went with Naruto, but Naruto, the problem is, it's more so... It's more so... Kuruma? I would... Oh, fuck. Kai, fuck you, Kai. Kai, you son of a gun. Aizen is the perfect answer. Yeah. Aizen is the perfect character. Aizen is... Dude, I'm loving this. But we're not gonna talk about Bleach with Aura. We're not talking about that. We're gonna mention Aura and Bleach and not talk about Zaraki. I have to. Zaraki is so cool. Yep. So who's your favorite characters and... Okay, so who's your top 5 at Bleach? Actually, I'm gonna ask you the top 5, but I'm gonna ask you for something special. Okay? You only can choose one Shinigami. You can only choose one Quincy. You can only choose one normal being, right? You can only choose one Bankai. And you can only choose one of the Arrancar. Yeah, Arrancar. So already with the Arrancar, you have a problem because you're not sure if you're gonna prefer Grimjaw or Ulcoria, right? You don't know. The Shinigami, There's a couple that are really cool, like Renji is super cool, Byakuya is super cool, Ishiko is super cool, Zaraki is super cool, Ukaku is super cool, Old Man Yamato, super fucking cool, right? Now, I don't know where Aizen lies. Is Aizen a... No? Kenny, okay? Kenny, Kisku Bankai. Kenny Kisku. Grimjaw, the Poison Quincy, and Ishigo dad. Ooh, you went to Ishin Kurosaki. I don't remember who's Kenny. I only read the manga, that's why. Kenny, Bleach. Oh my god, Kenny is Kenpachi. Oh my god, the shame, dude, the shame. Please forgive me. Kisku. Kisku's a good choice. Kisku is a really good choice. Kisku is actually a really good choice. The Poison Quincy also is. Oh, dude, the Poison Quincy, the Poison Quincy, the kind of the scary guy. Yeah. That's also phenomenal. And then Uara Bankai. Technically speaking, I think don't get me wrong, I love Zaraki, but the fact that Urahara was the healer Quincy, she was in charge of the medical team, which are the weakest, and she still had the strongest. I'm gonna be a dick, okay? So picture these two people, okay? Ishigo mask Bankai. Ishigo Bankai with a mask, with a hollow mask, or fully transform Ishigo into a hollow. Who do you prefer? And I'm talking about the perfect being. So the fight with Urkoria, the Finn. Like, it's stuff like we didn't say. What is his name? It's been a while, dude. It's been a while. It's been a long ass time, dude. Bleach. Yoruichi. No. Quincy. What's the name of the guy? Yeah, that's him. I think Vassal Lord, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I think he's cool too. Yeah, the Vassal Lord. But the Vassal Lord is because it's kind of like a shame. And then, again, I'm not judging, but the Vassal Lord I didn't like because, there's Grimjaw, and he tells the story of every single Vassal Lord, right? And how they became who they were, and they were all animals, and they had to eat other Allos to evolve, right? And then they had to eat the Grand Menos to evolve. And then Ishigo doesn't have that. Now, technically speaking, he didn't have that, but White, which is the Hollow, Uru has one of the craziest crazy power, and the fact that Uru was possibly so. I don't think that Ishigo has that much of character growth. He does have some, but not like Uryu. Uryu has the best character development because he started as a person that wants to take revenge. Then he started as somebody that has some friend that he cares about. Then he becomes a guy that's been reliant upon, and he wants to help. And at the end, he's asked to choose between his version of perfection, which is Quincy, or his friends, right? And he chooses friend, which is amazing. You watch or Aizen? Yo, it's crazy to think that Bleach didn't have the recognition that it needed. How crazy is that? Bleach took a long ass time to be in a position of, okay, well, we like Bleach. That's nuts. I was There you go. There you go. I mean, it's Sid Kagenu though. Sid Kagenu. I don't know if that is. Don't know what that is. I'm old school, dude. Sid Kagenu. Ooh. Okay, so I never even started like attempted to watch Embrace of Shadow. Is it good? So what would be? He's from yeah. Eminence. Oh, I said Embrace of Shadow. Yeah. Eminence of Shadow. Yeah. Would you recommend it? Because I hear that he's like a sweet guy, but I never actually gave a chance to the anime. I'm still watching Attack on Titan. Well, we finished it, but we did finish it a long time ago. You know, dude, you know your shit, Kai. I respect that. I respect that. Would you call the last Devil May Cry anime? Would you call the Devil May Cry that just came out some anime, or it's more so a comics, or more so a yeah, comic? I think it's more anime, right? I think it's more for anime because even if you look at Solo Leveling, right? It gets that to Outer Worlds. Ooh, and it's a shadow. Wow, that is insane. That is insane. So guys, I'm full. Starting to get really cold outside, so I'm gonna stop the stream here. But shout out to Kai, shout out to Dot, and his power is like a nuke. Oof. Well, if you tell me to watch it, I'll watch it, right? Uru, shout out to Lucio, shout out to shout out to whom? Shout out to who else? Earthling, shout out, yes. Shout out to it's cold, guys. RM, absolutely. Material was a great time, and that's pretty much it. So email. I'm sorry, dude. I gotta go. I am leaving, dude. Yeah, you should watch it. It's so good. Well, I have this thing where I'm only gonna watch anime or comics. Well, more so anime when it's finished, right? Because I'm not patient. So I watch Attack on Titan because it's finished. The next on the list would possibly be Jujutsu Kaisen. If MSN Shadow is close to being done, I'll watch it, but otherwise, no. Just because I'm not patient, right? I know it's a problem, but hey. What am I supposed to do, right? What am I supposed to do? Watch it so good? Okay. Well, you're sadly the first person that tells me to watch it. You're the first person that recommends it, right? So that's kind of cool. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Mm. 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 I'm full. Very doughy. It's not good. Mm. 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 Go. Nice bite. If it's just like champion. It is cool, but it's pretty nice. Tomorrow's gonna be rainy, so I have to take in the ramen. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. Oops, what did I do? What did I do? Did I forget something? Yeah, I did forget something. It's cold. Where was Des? Okay.
Okay. Okay.